Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your host Jenny as usual. Hope you guys are doing amazing. I've been having some of these days, but we're gonna get into it later. Okay, I'm right here in front of the clinic. We're gonna go into that story another day. I wanted to go ahead and make this video because I've been getting an influx of messages. I mean guys, my inbox is full of comments and messages of people coming to Cameroon this November, December, either to visit. Some of the people are actually relocating back to Cameroon, so congratulations to you. So the most asked questions in my inbox is really about useful things that people should think of when they're coming to Cameroon. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a list of little bitty things that you can use on the regular that can be super helpful if you're visiting Cameroon or if you're relocating back to Cameroon. So let's get started. So this one should be number one on your list. I mean, number one on your list. And here I'm talking about having a power bank. I mean, if you're going to be forgetting everything, don't forget your passport. But if you're going to be forgetting everything, don't forget the power bank, because you're going to need that. Okay, there are different type of power bank that you can find. I think the one that I have, I'm just going to put a footage so that you guys can see what it looks like. But the one that I had, I actually purchased it back in August 2020, and it can charge my phone up to 4 hours. I mean, and it charges really fast. And I know many people have other type of power banks, but I'm just giving you tips on the ones that I currently have. There's another one that is a torch / power bank. Okay, so it's act like a power bank, but it's a torch. Those are the two ones that I use. So don't forget a power bank, because you're gonna need that. I use my phone a lot. I mean, I use my phone not only for calls. I mean, text messages, notification on WhatsApp, notifications on Instagram, on Facebook. And on top of it, you add the fact that sometimes I vlog with my phone and I take pictures with my phone and I drive with my phone. When I say driving, like I use the GPS with my phone. For people who are wondering, does the GPS Google map in Cameroon work? Yes, it does work, because that's what I use when I'm going to places that I have no clue about. So don't forget a power bank, because it's super important. The second thing that I'm going to tell you is handheld fans. I mean, guys, this is like, and it has different speeds. Like you can put it on speed 1, 2, 3, like perfect. My friend Juliet, she's from Nigeria, she lives in the US. I remember I never even thought of this thing, and then it wasn't until I was relocating back to Cameroon that she was like, okay, I don't know if you bought this one, but you should definitely think of buying this one, because it's going to be so useful. And guess what? I've been using these things religiously. So I used to drive another car, and the AC system wasn't well working, and sometimes I would be driving and hand fanning myself, like I would just be like, you know, because the AC of the car wasn't working, and that's what was saving my damn life. Because guys, I live in Douala. Douala is super duper hot, but it doesn't matter. If you're going to be coming to Cameroon during this time of the year, it's just going to be hot. I mean, November, December, it's just going to be hot. Even right now, October, it's already super hot. Invest in one of these, okay? It doesn't cost you much. It costs you about maybe 10 bucks, 12 bucks, 15 bucks. I don't even know how much I bought it for, but I bought it from Amazon. So invest in one of those. So the third thing that I'm going to tell you, don't forget, because Cameroon is just hot, everything has to do with the weather, is really to bring light clothing. Okay, it can be tank top, it can be t-shirts. I mean, avoid black unless you're going out at night, but during the day, black is like And I know you guys are going to be like, but girl, you're wearing black, because I have a black shirt right now. I know I'm wearing black because it was just going with my outfit. You know, it's fashion makes you suffer. So that's what I would tell you. But so it's going to be better if you just bring some cotton, really cotton clothing, because it's going to allow your skin to breathe better. And then with this sun, I mean, the sun is so hot that guys, you're just gonna be sweating all the time. So you need a tank top or a really summer type of dress or shorts. And when I say short, for those women, when I say shorts, I'm not talking about underwear, panties that Americans are wearing there, because we don't wear that in Cameroon. So don't bring those little bitty shorts, you know, where your little booties are outside and thinking that this is going to be the way you can dress up in Cameroon. No. this is not the same type of summer clothing we're talking about, because Cameroon people, they will kill you if they see you dressed like that. Okay, so just wear like a little, you know, if you're a woman, little, you know, summer dress, you know, something light with your handheld fan, and you will just be like, ooh, the best life. Another thing that I'm gonna tell you, and you guys are just gonna be laughing, is mosquitoes. Okay, here's the thing though, I did not bring any mosquitoes repellent, spray repellent, if you want to call it like that, or the whole lotion, you know, mosquitoes repellent, whatever repellent. Okay, I didn't bring any of those when I was coming to Cameroon. I used to have this saying, I would tell my mom, because my sister is of a lighter complexion, so I would tell my mom all the time that mosquitoes like my sister because they're just like, ooh, just juicy. Like, mosquitoes don't really bite me like that, guys, except if I go to the village. They would just be like, okay, who's this foreign chick? But Douala mosquitoes really like me, so they really don't bite me like that, because I was traveling to Cameroon all the time, so it wasn't like it was new for me. But I noticed that I would get just little bites of mosquitoes, but not much. So I'm just going to tell you, if you're scared of getting malaria, or you're scared of getting mosquito bites all over, just bring some type of mosquitoes repellent. It can be a spray, it can be a lotion, what else I'm thinking of, I mean anything that has to do with mosquitoes. Okay, because we have mosquitoes in Cameroon. I have this funny story where my sister brought a mosquito repellent, like a spray, so that her little boys will be, you know, rubbing it every morning and stuff like that. And guys, by the end of the day, those boys were red. So my sister was like, what is going on with this mosquito repellent? It doesn't work. And I told my sister, oh no, it works. It works for European mosquitoes. It doesn't work for African mosquitoes. We have a different type of mosquitoes here. But this is just a joke. Bring a mosquito repellent, guys. Like, don't listen to me. Don't be like me, where I'm just like, okay, mosquitoes are my cousins, so we're just gonna deal with it. But bring something that's gonna fight against mosquitoes. One of the things that I'm gonna tell you may work or not work, but I think it works, is bring some type of insect repellent. And I'm talking about like flies. I'm talking, oh guys, mice. Oh, the mice in Cameroon, you guys, you know, a mouse, plural, mice in Cameroon are crazy. Oh my god, I don't think I've gone into a house, even in restaurants, some restaurants here, if you go there at night where there's not a lot of people, you will just see mice running up and down. I've seen them. And in the beginning, right, when I relocated back, I was just like, we're gonna fight with these mice, and my mom was just like, oh, you can fight with them, you will get tired. So I bought a bunch of little things, I put it around the house and blah blah blah. I got tired because we have some of the most intelligent, smart mice that you can ever find on this earth. I mean, the mice here in Cameroon, they can get out of their hiding place. They're looking at you straight in the eyes and asking you if you got food. Like, this is how funny it is. Like, I remember one that I was eating, and as I was eating, I could just see the mouse just running up and down, and then at some point it stopped. I mean, female or male, it stopped. And I was just looking at it like, and I mean, guys, true story, the mouse was looking at me like eye to eye. And I told my sister, I was like, what is this nonsense? Like, since when do we have mice just straight up looking at you like a gangster? Like, who does that? So anyway, guys, this is gonna be funny, so don't freak out. Okay, don't freak out if you see mice, because we have a lot of them here. I don't have a lot of them at home, but we do have a lot of them here. Okay, we still have them. I still have them at home. I mean, you just have to learn how to live with them, because I mean, what are you gonna do? So, but if you want to bring something for them so that they can be trapped in, and guess what, the whole trapping the mice in that little thing that clips, it doesn't work. I tried, it doesn't work. I don't know, like, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay, there's also the little I mean, there's so many medications, so many things that you can use for insects, for mice, for all of these things. So just make sure you bring something if you're gonna be freaking out. Okay, just make sure you bring something. And maybe you just don't live in the area where I live, so you may not have them. Okay, who knows. Last but not least is to bring cash. I mean, Like, don't think we have a credit card culture. We don't have that. Like, there are places where you go to, like, I mean, some grocery stores, some commercial places where you can go to and swipe your card, but majoritarily it's gonna be cash. Cash transaction is really what works in Cameroon. So make sure, if you're gonna be in the US, for example, make sure you bring $100 bills, because the exchange rate on that is just gonna be better. It's gonna be better than if you bring $10, $20, and so forth. So make sure you bring at least $50 to $100 bill. And what else? The same thing if you live in Europe, okay, and you have euros, just bring cash. It's good, just gonna make it easy for you guys. By the time you get to the airport, you're gonna have a lot of people giving you the card, asking you if you want to exchange your euros or your dollars. Just tell them to give you the card, okay, business card. Because what I found out is that the exchange rate at the airport is actually lower than what you can get in Aqua. Aqua is the downtown of Douala, for example. So there are many spots here in Aqua where you can go. There's a street, I don't know how they call that street. If I know, I will let you know on the screen. I forgot how they call it, but they have a lot of people on the street who are exchanging, you know, money, currency. So you can go there. If you're in Douala, then you just ask around, ask the people that know about those people. You can just drive there and tell them how much you have, and you can exchange it easily. So make sure you bring cash. Anyway, I have so many things that I wanted to tell you, but this video is just going to be super duper long. So if you guys have questions about what are some other essential things that you may need if you come into Cameroon, just let me know and I'll make another video. On that note, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching till the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, share if you haven't, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Best one.